Well, once Category 5, Hurricane Melissa, now Category 2. You've got South Florida and the Bahamas here. Went through eastern Cuba last night, early this morning. Now the central and southern Bahamas and moving off to the north and east. This is an infrared satellite picture. Doesn't have as much symmetry when it was a Category 5 storm, so it's not as well organized, but it is still a dangerous storm. We get the top winds. It is still at 100 miles per hour. It is moving northeast at 15, the track that the storm has taken since making landfall in Jamaica, eastern tip of Cuba, and now passing through the Bahamas. The forecast takes it well out into the Atlantic as we move ahead in time. Take note, now, this is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., and you clearly see two weather features. What's left of Melissa, which will be heading towards Bermuda tomorrow night, and our own separate weather system in the mid-Atlantic with a front and a lot of rain and then some gusty wind, especially as we get towards tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. Move this ahead now to Thursday evening around 6, 7 o'clock. Now, Melissa stays well offshore, but some of the tropical moisture may get infused into this weather system approaching our area tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, with heavy rain and some gusty wind. Potential is there for couple of inches of rain. Tomorrow night at 11 o'clock with the rain and some gusty wind. Melissa now bypassing Bermuda at that time. And then by Friday, the whole system lifting up well to the north and out to sea with windy and drier conditions taking over for Friday. Your Halloween evening looks dry but very windy, so some good news there. All right, we'll get close in and take a look at, we'll head into downtown Providence. Gray skies, damp in the sense that the humidity is up there. There's not a lot of rain. If you head outside, you really don't need any kind of an umbrella, though. It is a little misty out towards southeastern Mass, a little bit of drizzle, and you get the gray skies. And you can't rule out some sprinkles and drizzle if you're stepping out over the next several hours. Nothing really heavy here. Temperatures kind of raw and chilly and breezy in the upper 40s to around 50. So weather headlines, which includes areas of evening mist or drizzle, especially southeastern Mass. Looking at heavier rain and wind by late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Now, during the daylight hours, even tomorrow morning, I wouldn't rule out a shower, but the downpours and the gusty wind would be reserved for tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. Dries out for Halloween, but it's very windy but dry. Gusty winds on Saturday, less wind on Sunday. Your weekend looks sunny and dry. You see the spots of mist and drizzle across southeastern Massachusetts, and you can see that that'll continue off and on throughout the evening and into the overnight. Our next weather system, I'll step out of the way. Can you see it? It sticks right out right there. Yeah, area of low pressure. That's going to track north and east. This arrives for parts of Thursday, especially tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. Looking at clouds and drizzle this evening and right on through the overnight hours. Take a look at tomorrow morning. Can't rule out a passing shower during the morning. Just feel as though the steadier and now this is 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The steadier and heavy rain, some downpours and gusty wind. This is 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. Potential for a couple of inches of rain. And then here we go on Friday. Very windy, but it dries out under mainly cloudy skies. Trick-or-treat time Friday evening, Friday night. It looks dry but very windy. And speaking of gusty wind, those Halloween decorations, some of those elaborate ones you may have in your yard, you're going to want to secure those. All right, 7-day forecast showing dry weather for both Saturday and Sunday. Kind of windy on Saturday, less wind, dry for that Patriots game on Sunday.